Why do I feel like I'm going to end up fighting him at
It's
some
an
point?
ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout, fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land unknown. This was the first place we saw.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
I am he who serves the tribe, exalted above men. I renounce human weakness, uplifted above men. I am the keeper of the flock, filled with strength. I turn my sword against the enemy of the tribe. I am the master. And slave, I am the executor of the will of the tribe. I accept the sword and the armor. Shall I have taken that? Just pissed off the buttons.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Well done, Geralt.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Interesting.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
A doll?
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
So, 3 clans. Who are you? My name is, why is your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. You don't know what fear is? No, I've mastered your language. Get some concepts are beyond me. What is fear? Does the feeling that destroys every other feeling? It controls your head and your heart. What do you mean? I thought it was a kind of pain. I've carried it. I've the laboratory and people to discover the mother subject to appropriate sense. No, pain rules the body, but yeah. Very nice. So they captured humans to do tests on or something. Oh great, a large rounded room.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine.
I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
Delicious blood moss.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Meat's stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head has started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Given that he can regenerate, you think he'd just pull his hands out by dislocating them and then, you know.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Call me somehow. I just smelled the blood. Show me what you got.
Ow.
Hanging in there.
It blows.
Good. I hear more coming.
Die, Geralt. Come, keep hitting me. It's excellent, actually.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Whoa, he ugly.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
That was fun.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
He probably doesn't want to talk about it, Garrett.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Okay, well, I drink this and I experience his memory of losing his hand. I've drank worse, I think.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
What the hell was that for? Ah, him. That was the guy we found in the lake. Why'd he do that? he bought the mill and couldn't have him knowing that his hideout was there. And he cut off his hand because he was angry that he killed someone as his friend and was good to him.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlaff had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Plus, as he said before, in the past, the Detlaff guy killed a mass murderer, or hunted down a monster or somewhat, because a boy offered him something just because a kid was nice to him or something, and he, I think it's the little things that get him or something.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Yeah, the monster. I think it was a monster or it was a person. Either way, it was it killed the child that was kind to him. You don't think this could be the same child that he I don't know how vampires work in Witcher. Whether or not he could have found where the kid was buried and sort of regenerated him, brought him back, and made him a vampire himself. Again, not sure how vampires work in this world, but... Or maybe the boy reminded him of him or something. Couldn't say.
Not now, Geralt. I cannot move a step without your assistance.
Alright, either way, let's go find the kid. But either I'm thinking he turned the kid, or the kid reminds him of the kid that died. But I still don't get... Why kill the guy? And where's Roach? He's not responding to my calls. Did he kill my horse? I'll be pissed if he killed my horse. Isn't there a fast travel sign around here somewhere? Yeah, there is. Just use that. But yeah, either it's the same kid that he brought back after he, brought back from death as a vampire kid. Again, I have no idea how vampires work in this world. Or it's just a kid that reminds him of that kid.
Over
work nights. Need to come back during the day.
It is the day, Geralt. The frickin' sun's out, Geralt. Seriously.
Shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
Caught you, you little fart!
Whatever's the...
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A dude with 2 swords. Or I had 2 swords. Yeah, that one won't get him anywhere. A Witcher.
A witcher. And I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
You're wearing rags.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me.
You're wearing rags, I'm wearing armor.
Lad! We'll break your legs! How
long are you gonna make me wait?
Circle him!
Ow.
Slow now.
I fucking hate the punching. Because it... Damn game. Gets you into a corner, you just get bang, 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 beat the shit out of him. That one peed himself.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
Surprised the boy didn't leg it, to be honest.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What?
You're fucking
Gotta
pushing
be
me, kid.
kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
I like the kid. He's a smart one.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Yeah, I'm probably better now. I could, like, swindle him. Ah, I'm a generous sort. Let the kid do enterprising. That's fine. You can have 500 gold, kid.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Oh, 500
where I
gold
might find
premium.
him.
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you?
I just gave you 500
the
gold, kid.
gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I gave this
I
kid
leave
500
his
gold.
boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Seriously.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Seriously, 500 gold. I gave that kid. He gives him up.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
We gave him 500 gold, Garrett. I'm not exactly rich right now. And in fact, that was like all of my gold, apparently.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Okay, ravens. He knows we're here.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlaf, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
It doesn't matter, the ravens already know. He's told us, you know, they're going to tell him that we're here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Not all of us can turn into smoke and go into the inside and open the frickin' thing. That's not finesse. That's
Nice.
cheating.
Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Seriously, no one, even the vampire who speaks to ravens is not going to comment about the many ravens on the roof.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
You know, he left the birds to watch and keep guard.